my take on the Andrey Minakov 50-yard freestyle. Woo! Wait. Woo! Time of 19.37 seconds from 7 March 2024. I came back for it. I'm filming this Monday, 18 March 2024. So here I, Tanis Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle, talked through the Andrey Minakov of Stanford Cardinal. You know, it's got the red. You can think of gold as a stand-in for the white. Stanford Cardinal, 50-yard freestyle race at the 2024 Men's Pac-12 Conference Swimming Championships in Federal Way, Washington State, United States of America. Time of 19.37 seconds. In the B final on Thursday, 7 March 2024, with his time he achieved 10th place, second place in the B final. I provide my take/perspective on his performance and contextualize it in terms of expectations for spectators of an event at a swimming competition. So first off, he knows 37 means me, Tanis Coralee Leonhardi. He's like, I don't know, maybe you're gonna be Tanis Minakov one day. Or Tanis Minakov Leonhardi, or Tanis Coralee Minakov Leonhardi. Okay, he's a very handsome man. And Andrey Minakov, if you're watching this, last year, 2023, after I came and took a bunch of pictures of you and published one and stuff, I missed you. And I was like, I really want to put out a YouTube video saying I miss you, Andrey Minakov, but that's kind of, as a standalone video, I don't know how to do that. And so now, this year, I miss you. And so I missed you last year, and I miss you this year again too. I did see him swim later in this competition in the 100-yard butterfly preliminaries, and then he did not swim the final, but I did not go to the final session, and then he did not swim the following day when I was there for both the preliminaries and the finals. So I did get to see him. In terms of expectations for spectators at an event at a swimming competition. Okay, first off, is there anything else? So 1940, so 40 is my favorite number, so he did that in the preliminaries and then made it even more about me by going at 1937 in the final. In tau specifically is the 19th letter of the Greek alphabet, so 19, my name starts with the T, which is the English T, not the Greek tau, but there's still, one's to invoke a number, 19's a pointer to the letter kind of thing. And so he did excellent, and he was communicating 10, like Dominique's supposed to like 10 because he is a 10 out of 10. And though he goes, I want you to be my bride, my queen, and we are the Russian family. Him, me, and a bunch of squirrels. Oh, this goes back a ways. I have thought about this before with this particular individual, and he has thought about he is the genesis of these ideas. I don't know if originator is quite the right term. Genesessor. But it has been collaborative. I do consent. I'm not the Ted Bundy wife that says, I had no idea my husband could kill. No, I'm aware of Andrey Minakov and his abilities to be a dictator. No. Take me with you, babe. Take me. Okay, and the squirrels. We get little squirrel parkas, you know. Siberian get up for the squirrels. They're like, well, praise you. At the coronation, yeah, that kind of stuff. And so, but he did say with this, he's like, am I really a 10? And so, no, Andrey Minakov, you have taken on Kyle Chalmers, and you are an 11 out of 10 as well. Okay. So then this contextualization is about him. Okay. In terms of expectations for spectators of an event at a swimming competition, I actually initially was thinking of going this day and then either Friday and this Saturday, and so this day would have been the Thursday of the 2024 Pac-12 Conference Men's Swimming Championships, 2024 Men's Pac-12 Conference Swimming Championships. So, as in Thursday, 7 March 2024. So I had thought of going that day, the day of this Andrey Minakov swim, and then the Saturday, and then changed my mind, and I was like, the only reason I would be going because I thought Leon Marchand was going to swim the 200 IM, and then he swam the 500 freestyle. I was like, but the one race that I really wanted to see was Andrey Minakov in the 50-yard freestyle. So he, so I don't regret it. It was a mistake not to go, especially since he did so well and had a number of times that were meaning. In terms of expectations for myself, right? So I was a spectator at this competition multiple days, across 3 sessions, right? Multiple preliminary session and a final session. What were expectations of myself? Respect of the athletes, paying attention. I don't even think during the final session I attended, I don't even think I didn't even refer to my DJ during the final session. Like, there was stuff like that. Like, I filmed races, but that was like the only thing I did with my phone, kind of thing. I might have texted my parents at one point in time, but I kept it on airplane mode, so my filming wouldn't be interrupted, that kind of thing. So I would say I met my standards for myself, or expectations for myself for spectating. However, it is worth noting that a swimmer or swimmers, especially if it's one soulmate, might have expectations of the spectators. And so I would guess in me not attending, there is a bit of both from him, Andrey Minakov and Leon Marchand, an expectation for me to cover their final from the state, which I already did with Leon Marchand in the 500-yard freestyle, so I'm back for Andrey Minakov in the 50-yard freestyle. And if I really wanted to be mean to myself, 200-yard individual medley from Hubert Coase, which, the 200-yard individual medley. Okay, so, but that's currently not on my plate to do, but if there's an expectation there that I need to return to it, then I should. I miss you, Andrey Minakov. I miss you, Leon Marchand, and I miss you, Hubert Coase. I miss you, Ilya Karoun. I miss you, Zolan Sarkani. There we go. And everybody else. So, yeah. My guess would be this is the lingering. If there is an expectation for me as a spectator, this would be the one, right? This is what I wanted to see him race in person, so at least covering the final. I did the preliminaries already, but now doing the final. And then going back for Hubert Coase as well, but on an individual level for him. And then, yes, and I paid attention to him, individualized attention, eagle eyes, well, not eagle eyes, Tanis, Russian hamster eyes, watching Andrey Minakov, being like, he's a Russian hamster too. We're spirit animals, soulmate spirit animals. So there we go. Yeah, and I actually hope that, so they all exceeded expectations in performance from my spectator expectations. I hope and think I might have exceeded expectations, their expectations for me as a spectator as well. Yeah. Oh, and then if he does become dictator, you know, he's going to be out there on the battlefield, and we're going to be out there, and he's going to leave me naked in the tank, and he's going to have on his brown and red Russian uniform, and he's go out and kill people and come back and then make sweet, sweet love to me. Because I'm sitting there naked, well, lying down naked in the tank. You know, if that does happen or something like that happens, wife of dictator dreams. Alright, so thank you for joining me. I'm Tanis Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle, and this is my take on the Andrey Minakov 50-yard freestyle, time of 19.37 seconds from 7 March 2024.